It seems that every year lately, Vince McMahon's family or extended family finds a way to insert themselves into the card at WrestleMania. Triple H, Shane, Stephanie, etc. I don't know who else the etc. would be, but all give themselves a spot on the biggest stage, taking a spot from someone else in the locker room. My question is this. Do they do so because they believe they can sell more tickets and more pay-per-views this way? Or do their egos demand the limelight on the greatest stage of them all?
Well, no. Yes, they do sell more pay-per-views or buy rates or whatever the metric is these days. It gets more attention because everybody knows who they are and they're big stars, just like The Undertaker coming back. When Shane McMahon comes back or Stephanie does something or whatever, it's all hands on deck. It's all the biggest names that they can possibly attract for the biggest show of the year to make it bigger every year. I think we talked last year with Shane and The Undertaker about how they got themselves in a position where a guy that wrestles once a year and a supposed non-wrestler who's a family member were one of the biggest attractions, if not the biggest attraction on the fucking show. That's great that they have a big attraction, but it didn't say a lot for their current star-making processes. I don't think any of them need to be on the show because of ego. I think, if anything, their ego tells them that they need to be on the show because, and honestly, you know, they're big stars because they have so much TV time. They've had more TV time for the past 10 years than almost anybody on a card. Is that a good or bad thing? You know, that's not the question.
That's the thing. It's yes, Triple H is a big ego. And also, yes, he's one of the biggest drawing stars they have. It's both.
Yes. It is both. But, to have those guys sitting or those people sitting in the back on the biggest show of the year doesn't make a lot of sense. But the fact that they're once again not able to make a lot of people bigger than those part-time folks are is a whole nother issue. That's not the preferable thing that all of their biggest names are part-time, older, or semi-retired, or McMahon family members. But those are the conditions they're working with. So I'd put them on the fucking show too if I was booking. Maybe in some different positions sometimes, but yeah, if you're going to book WrestleMania, book everybody you can book on a fucking thing.